Hello, welcome to another repair odyssey. We have an iPhone 11, which was, it randomly shuts off after a downhill ride. The customer did put it in such a clamp and it was shaking, and then the problem started. It reboots, Face ID doesn't work and other stuff. He said he bought this used from Germany. I don't know if you can hear that. So something is not right in there. It constantly turns off, the battery status changes, it's empty, full, and yeah. We're gonna open this one up and see. We'll have a look who did repair this device and how. I don't know if this was another shop who did repair this, or it was a refurbished phone, not from Apple, but yeah, someone else. So let's turn this off.
Dazu muss erst dein Gerät iPhone entsperrt werden.
Okay. Okay, I don't think we have to put it on the heating platform. If the battery is loose inside, then we will probably not even have an adhesive around the screen. Okay, suction cup. Yeah, see that what I mean? Almost jumped up from itself. Okay, ta-da! First time opening, well, in this house. Ready? Ta-da! Oh my god, okay. What a dirt bag. The battery is punctured, so this definitely needs a replace. There is partially a adhesive in there. So that is really messy. I don't know, do we have stones in there or... I don't know if the screen is original. It looks kind of, see that here? That's... Maybe downhill is not so good for iPhones, I don't know. That is definitely not original, but it's an original battery. I don't know who did put this in there, but there's not even an adhesive in there, so I must be joking. So if that is an original battery, then I don't know why someone took this out. It can't be that someone changed the housing. This looks... The cableless charging dock, here we have a lot of fractures in there. That really does not look good. So let's take this apart. One of the worst repair I ever seen. Oh, and we have also non-original screws. We have the 3-wing screws normally, but not in here. I mean, shouldn't be a bad thing as long as the screws remain the same size and length. Maybe we're lucky and we just have a battery issue. Okay, Face ID is also not working. I'm not repairing Face ID. Just simple reason why I could try to start and get all the tools I need for Face ID, but nobody here in Austria, well, in my region, wants to pay for it, so there is no reason why I should offer this repair. So let's first get to the battery. The battery has original screws. I'm not sure about this 4-wing screws. Maybe this is original, but I don't think that it is. So we're gonna carefully disconnect everything. Screen, touch. Let's put this aside. This should be... Nah. Let's have first a look at the screen under the microscope. It looks like it was in a washing machine filled with sand. See that? This is probably a def for the screen, if it isn't already. That's the flex screen, what goes behind into the LCD. Normal iPhone 11 has a LCD display, not an OLED. Yeah, I wonder if this is even working. I don't know what happened here. Someone really tried to punch this in there. So I'm gonna look up here. There's definitely someone been in here. See all that markings? That kind of, I don't know if someone tried to clean it. Well, adhesive. Sometimes we have a little bit of adhesive. Yeah. Face ID isn't working. I don't know if this is original or not. Okay, we have an Apple logo. Could be original. Normally you don't see fake rebuilds with Apple logos anymore. We did have them, but not anymore. The second-hand screens, high quality, are very good, so there's no need to put an Apple logo on there. The cables look okay. Here we have a puncture, which is not good. Here we have some bending. Here, this corner doesn't look good. So this has been seen better days, but that's just a display. Well, just this cable looks fairly in good condition, like the rest. Let's have a look on the phone. So the battery is really punctured. This we should really replace. What's the date? 2020, original battery. Interesting, original battery, but no adhesive. So my guess is the housing was changed by someone who does not know what he's doing. Here we have some punctures. It's probably from the battery. A lot of fractures around. Well, but it doesn't go on. As you can see here, someone did replace, yeah, as I said, probably the housing was changed. Some chips, other stuff. The connectors look fairly okay. Also that battery connector. I see that here. Apple doesn't put any stamps on there, so that's not an original housing. Missing screws. Okay, what's that? It should stick here. Well, it did, so all good with that. We have a little bit of strange liquid signs here. There's some slight corrosion. A lot of screws are not tightened. Are we in focus? Not really. Okay, this was loose. This came off like it never was connected. Interesting. I don't want to see the rest of it. Another missing screw. The guy who built this together was pretty a messy guy. Some dirt here. I don't know what's wrong with Face ID, but yeah, I don't know if what has been changed. Face ID probably did never work, but that wasn't the reason the guy was here. So here we have a lot of fractures, very ugly. Here they put the sticker back. Yeah, that's how it is. What we're gonna try here is I'm gonna take the connectors off and make sure everything is properly connected. I'm not gonna do much about this phone because if a phone looks like this, you never know what one before did do to this phone as it is in this condition. Worst thing can happen, you disassemble it and device doesn't turn even on anymore, so a lot of fun can happen here. So I'm gonna go under the microscope again. So these connectors look good. Nobody did complain about the battery. There is also a stamp, so camera is also not original. There is a painted Apple logo. I don't know why paint is on there. Maybe you know that. I don't know what that means. Never seen this before. Fake parts, maybe. So let's go under there. If we can. I'm gonna push these connectors out just to have a little bit better access. This connector, okay. Let's have a look underneath there. It's okay. It's also okay. It's also good. It also clicks very nice, so if it clicks nice, there's surely no dirt in there. This is original. Looks okay. Just grounding here with chopper. Shouldn't hurt anyone. Okay. So this is coming up here. So let's put that screw back where it shall belong. That just gotta get out of the way to tighten these up. Just give me a second. Okay, then we can connect that back. Clickly, click, 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 click. Then this. Oh no, nope. We need to go under that shield. Okay, here we have some schmutz, schmutzerino. Gone. Connect the cameras. Should also go underneath that shield. Just gonna bend this up a little bit so we can push it forward and get back without breaking anything. Okay, that looks good. Let's give it a quick, let's make this phone sand free. Gonna clean that sensor a little bit. Be careful with the camera, very fragile. There is some coating on there, which you shouldn't lose any liquid. I've tried to clean them in different ways, but don't use any liquid. Just with a towel or this cotton thing. Everything else is a killer. But it looks okay-ish. So, yeah, what's next? Not much left to do here. We are going to get a new battery. We have the best aftermarket batteries. We're gonna test this first. Let's just cut these wings off. Place it in there if we can. Just kind of, firstly, always before even I stick it in, I'm gonna make sure everything is nice and the flex is bended as it should, like this. Now we can take it out. And we could stick it in. But this is not what we want right now. We want to see if that phone works with a known good battery. What it's all about the screen, I also do not know, but we're gonna test that. So let's first just connect screen. Click, click. Then, come on, screen. What happened? Don't want to get in there anymore. So everything seems connected good. Let's turn on the device. Best thing what I do always for stability and testing is I'm gonna record a video and just leave it there. If you know, if the recording doesn't shut down or the device don't overheat, then you're normally good to go. Yeah, we have a code, we have a passcode. SIM. I don't need a SIM. Let's get the SIM out. Put it in a safe place. Let's leave that SIM tray out. Let's see if we can. Oops. Let's have a look at Face ID, just for interest. Face ID code. Okay. Let's go. Come on. And again, looking good. We're looking very good. Okay. Unlocked. Lock. See that scanner? Face ID works. Okay, let's deactivate it. We don't want my face in there. So what a little bit of proper assembly or disassembly does is, well, now we know what it does. 258. What? Shut up. Okay. Battery. Let's go into the battery settings. Oh, we don't know what this is. Unbekannter Bauteil. We don't even know if it's a battery. It's a strange part. Unknown part. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you don't have to verify that. We can copy the ID from the old to the new one, so we can look up the battery health. So as you can see, we have all these cutouts. Yeah, screen seems to behave normal. I like to test the camera. It's a good indicator if touch is sensitive and good working. If you have changing the screen and you have a problem with turning on the flashlight or off, then you probably may have a not so good screen. Feels very good. Yeah, okay. The last thing we're gonna do here is record a video. Let's go into the camera app, if we can find it. Where's the camera app? Video and record. Yeah, I think this is the end of the video. We're gonna copy the ID from the old battery to the new one with a GCID. We have the iPhone 11 here. Let's see if we can read this crappy battery. If the battery isn't good and we can't read it, we can copy that data. Oh, it's in a great condition. Cycle count 300. So we copy the data. I'm gonna pass it to a new one. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this video. We're gonna copy the data to the new battery. We're gonna put some adhesive in there. We're gonna look up every screw. We're gonna fix it all up, and then we're gonna put a new adhesive for the screen. We're gonna clean that up. I'm not gonna make a video about it. It's all quite boring. Well, just yeah. I'm gonna leave this just to show you that this device will not reboot. And yeah, if everything is good, we're gonna put it back together properly, nicely. We're gonna put it on the heating platform after we close it up, put some clamps on, leave it for a couple of minutes, that the adhesive is really flush in the screen. That's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna leave this running until 5 minutes or so. Over 3 minutes should be good. Then we shouldn't get a reboot. Doesn't seem to get very hot, so yeah, I think we're good. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.